Yes, I brought my fan downstairs. I'm leaving the video uploading. I know, imagine. Buying someone a tuk-tuk in Thailand. I'm trying sunglasses are alright, they fit over the top of my normal glasses. And even though it's red hot again, I'm wearing one of those cheesecloth shirts because, you know, they're sort of ventilated, aren't they, little. Yes, hardly a cloud in the sky again. I could stay in the backyard. I could have gone to Blackpool on the train because today, of course, is the St Anne's motorbike meet every Monday. But, you know, it's a case of going somewhere different, innit? If the nice weather continues, I'll go on the train another day to Blackpool. Bite meat, bite meat, bite meat. And if I do go, I'll be paddling. What are you doing, Albert? Oh, these sunglasses work well. Proper UV coated and everything. Yeah, excellent. Triumph sunglasses. My old Oxford Magnum lock fits exactly under these seats. There's even a little notch that fits on a little plastic collar moulding into the seat. I wonder if they did a deal. Or is the Oxford Magnum a specified size, you know? So I've got my shackle lock under the seat and my alarm in my pocket because we're parking my bike up at Oxenhope. You never know, do you, who's creeping around. My mum's just been up phone for 30 minutes, so we're telling her, oh, me and Ernie went there, me and Ernie went here. My brother is just set off for Holyhead because he's going to Ireland where his wife's parents used to live. And when his father-in-law died, he's made an arrangement to buy the farmhouse, but it's in a poor state of repair and they're taking some of the furniture over with a view to living there. Wonder if the locals will be friendly. You hear conflicting reports, don't you? Because he works in the meat trade, he said, oh, there's plenty of places over there. He doesn't kill the animals, he just chops them up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying to my mum, maybe if I give them a donation at the station, they might look after me jacket and helmet instead of carting them on the train. I got my little pie bag with 2 energy drinks in and my handheld camera. So let's hope everything's running okay. I can finally go on a steam train choo-choo. There and back, 5 stops, Oxenhope to Keighley, then it's a 15 minutes while it turns round so you can stretch your legs and have a drink of something cold. Oh, look at that. Nice old thing, isn't it? Smells good as well. Young lads in a classic car. Nice that there's other enthusiasts these days. Big potholes still on the motorway. More like a dual carriageway, the M65, but then potholes are unacceptable, aren't they? Now then, this time I'll just see where this road comes out left. Does it lead to that road that leads to how I see bloody red lights here? It's signposted. No. Alternate route, my ass. You better stick into the roads, you know. It's nice to get lost, and I do have a full tank of petrol, but so there's no bloody sign saying where they lead to. That's going up that hill. What's this one? It's Lothersdale. Where the hell is Lothersdale? Yerby. Nice valley to the right, and well, can't complain, can you? Must be some lovely views at the other side of this road. I want signposts to say Hemden Bridge. Oh yes, that's nice, isn't it? Nice pine forest as well. Look at that. You see. I have brought those map pages in this pie bag, I always do. Well, they're there all the time, but if we're into Yorkshire, not sure if this place will be covered. Can't really get lost though, can you? Be careful of deer on these roads. Bees, I think they are, hitting me neck. Well, town up ahead. Yeah, well, Keighley, it's near enough, 9 miles. 9 miles. Theoretically, that's only 10 minutes away. I told my mum she didn't realise I could set stills off this camera. I said, yeah, it films at 25 frames a second, which is crap, but it's a decent picture, isn't it? But I said each of those frames can be used as a still picture in reasonable quality. Imagine digging a channel all the way down as it drains. Squeezing past narrow traffic, marvellous, isn't it? Why did I come this way? Exploring new roads, my ass, not in this weather. All these big trucks coming through a tiny town centre. Is there no bypass you can go on? Oh, movement. At last. Me ass. What a cock up going on an alternative route. Times. Nearly 2 o'clock. Check the times. What's going on? Exhibition shut. It's closed to the public due to work following use by a film company. Quarter past 2. What's the diamond mean though? Is it open? Not much activity, is there? Oh. What's going on? I give up. Today's the day, isn't it? When freedom begins again. I give up. Is it weekends only or something? Maybe I should have phoned and checked. Or is it run by a share of bloody silly sods? Check we're still filming, plus I'll have some water. I think I'm just very unlucky, aren't I? Like I said, we should always check online or something. Let's have another read. Does it say? It might say Wednesdays to weekends only or some cobblers. All year round? July. Oh, see, 19th and 20. What's white mean? Nothing. 21, see, pink timetable. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, C. And then Saturday, Sunday, blue. And there's one every 45 minutes. So the C, pink timetable, 3:15, 1:30. That's it, innit? Tough titty, nothing's open. Oh, dear me. I give up. Still, a proper way over the hill, it's not too far. It's just that I so happen to do an alternative route. Yeah, this is a road to Haworth. Yes, and there's Kirk's cottage. All locked up. Marvellous. Imagine leaving the bloody stony forecourt like this. Nice, isn't it? Must be a dam. I should stop and have one of my cans, I think, when you lay by. Not really. Nothing behind. Not sure if this is a different road to that one before. Is it just one road back? No, when I stopped after a little leafy area. Although this might be it. Aha, I see. This is the upper road. There's two different bloody roads, I remember now. And the other one come up there. Aha, so that's the other upper road which goes straight to, I have to remember that, straight to Oakwood Station, more or less. Bloody hell. You made triple bloody bleepers, Albert. Not a nice stretch, but very bumpy road. Lovely view, that, isn't it? Lane Shore Bridge, that's it. And another lovely view. A bit hazy today though, innit? Innit? I keep saying innit. I'm not black and I'm not from London. What a lovely view, what a lovely view. What a lovely day for going 40 miles to a station only to find it shut. What a banana. Railway shut, Albert. Well, they're leaving some diesel fumes. Yeah, Howard Skytop, Wycombe, Brunty Parsons, Worth Valley Railway. And you can't miss this turn off because there's a pub, Emmett Arms, if you're going to come and have a look. Hopefully you'll have better luck than me, because every time I come I never get to go on the choo-choos. Well, after the slight fiasco with the bloody railway again, the day is still young, and it is the Blackpool St Anne's bike meet, isn't it? So why not have a look over? Just had a tin of macaroni pudding. Keep me going till I get there, but I don't think I'll be having the fish chips, peas and gravy again. It might not have been that made me tummy bad last time. It might have been something else. What with all the crap I ate. If I go on the motorway, I should have enough fuel for going there and back. There we are, Blackpool, hazy, because it's red hot again. Nothing coming, nothing coming. And they put a big patch on those lumps and big potholes. Them cows look huge. I know there's that perspective I've seen on Craigie Island. Smaller, those cows are small on Father Ted, but they're giant. They're a giant breed or something. Unless it's these sunglasses. Yeah, these sunglasses are marvellous. Well worth the swap for the 3 ice creams. Well, here we are, nearly 4 o'clock. And I bet those energy drinks are bloody the tepid. Hello. Yes, I'm here again. I've been chatting with that lad, pleasant lad, mechanic, unpacking the bikes. I gave him a can of Red Bull because it were warm, and I had the other one. CB1000 with the split rear mud guard. Like I said, why did he do that? Is it a trendy fashion thing? That's got a spindly thing on it, with the lighting on. They all have these chairs. What about these? Gullwing, but it's the I don't know, what would you call it? Custom version, similar to the Rune. That's a traditional Gullwing, 1800. Dual clutch transmission. There was a Valkyrie in Motorcycle News last Wednesday, and someone said Gullwing. It's not a Gullwing, it's an F6T Valkyrie, isn't it? Bloke on my mum's street used to have one. Only a little fella, but he loved it. And the power's incredible. Nice little bag for the back. I was worried about them rubbing the bloody paintwork though. Well, I'll have a run up the promenade. It's not too busy. Maybe I could have my meal at my old favourite place, sit in the sunshine on a table up at Bispam. Well, I'm just wondering, I think I'll go up Promenade. There's a nice Cafe Royal at Bispam. I always have a baked spud up there. Sat in sunshine on a table, but yeah, that's opposite. Yeah, well, because there's nowhere to park my bike, but the what? What's them? Oh yeah. It's pleasant because you have chandeliers in as well. It's not like a dump. It's a nice, pleasant place. Baby's heads, I remember that. Steak puddings. Well, if I get up there, I'll ask him. If I get stuck on Promenade, I'll turn round and go down to St. Anne's and sod it. I'm not cooking up Promenade in this weather. I'll unzip my jacket. Well, that's what I mean about coming on train tomorrow. People should just come on the train, leave the bloody cars at home. And like I said, for £16 return, and that's 25 miles from my house. Well, that's it, it's cheaper on train. Yeah. Right, nice to talk to you, mate. See you again. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry it was a bit warm. Baby's heads. Good on that, isn't it? Steak puddings, baby's heads. Oh, that's better with me top button and my zip undone a bit. Oh, I don't need my visor down with these sunglasses on. What's that car stop there for? Well, this car's parked up, so that's a good sign. What's that saying? And I need to fill up before I go home. Ooh, I do have my U-lock, but I forgot me alarmed lock. Just to be safe, I'll put it on. You never know, do you? So to me, can you see that notch there? Just fits when that's in the U holder. So is it designed especially for an Oxford, or is this Oxford a specific size, you know what I mean? Oh no. Somewhere else it's bloody closed. What's going on? No trains running. I give up. I thought Barry said it was the open day today, everything's back to normal. Wear a mask if you want, but it's Freedom Day. Everything's bloody shut. A seaside resort, that should be open all the bloody time. Well, I suppose if it was open, that'd be there, wouldn't it? It would be on the road. I should have checked. Well, I just saw the bloody sign, didn't I? What a kerfuffle. Because I had this locked years, the key's getting worn to hell. The other one just fell apart with wear. I think you can send off to Oxford, can't you? Get duplicates, but you can due for another new one. You have to pull these seats back to disengage the lugs. There's just nothing open. Last time I came here, it was sort of closed as well. We're having an open day for local businesses. Oh, can I not come in? No. And yet when I got home and checked, the local businesses, a big fat woman who had a key cutting booth on the seafront, etc., etc. And because I complained, you know, you could have squeezed me in, I would have donated £20 plus the admission fee. And she said, what's your problem? Big fat lump with short hair, which was dyed a funny colour. I'll be staying here. Someone on camera there. Yeah. Disappointed of Blackburn, you twerps. Stick your Spitfire up your arse. That's twice I've been here, no luck. Twice I've been to the railway, no luck. You're going to be third time lucky at each place. Nice cool breeze though, it'd be nice on the promenade. With all that traffic there, these will be red for 5 bloody minutes. I should have nipped through, nothing coming from the left. It would have been okay, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, lovely cooling breeze. But with the tide being in, to watch for a sea spray, but I do have lots of wet wipes with me. See, can you see these crescents? Chocker. I always thought it was my secret idea, free parking for motorbikes, but other people know about them now. Not one space free. Oh, what about this second one? Oh. Full up as well. Oh, looks like there's a gap there. But I don't intend walking for miles for a bite to eat. I mean, where's the nearest cafe? Well, in fact, the cafe is that yellow building there, I think. That's where the seafront shops start. 5-star hotel, Boulevard Hotel. Now then, which is the first food? See, that's closed, 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 waiting for businesses to open. Fish and chips, Mr. Chippy. Ice cream. Pizza Hut. It doesn't look so bad, does it? On the promenade. I was telling that lad I might come back on the train. I said normally I have a nice paddle on the beach and a couple of pints at this velvet coaster on the balcony. Hello, hello. No, today is there? Oh, that balcony's empty unless the balcony's closed off due to the bloody virus, probably. Yeah, but it's meant to look. Good job there a red light. that fat man shop up there for people like me, Mr. Fat Bastard. But I don't need anything. Last thing I bought there were them furry fleeces that made me itch. Although, like I said, it turned out to be solvent, didn't it? I was messing with my chain with my jumper on because it was autumn. Got some grease on the chain, got some solvent spray, sprayed my sleeve, dabbed it with kitchen roll, got all the oil off. Then went to Blackpool. Cold, so I got a fleece which was very tight. Yes, very tight. Which irritated, probably pressed the bloody solvent against my skin, and suddenly it all blistered up. I'm doing okay for traffic. It should be in midweek, innit? Nobody here. Apart from them that's booked. And no vintage trams running, just the modern ones. Everyone's naked. It won't be that hot with this cooling breeze, surely. Should wear cheesecloth like the shirt I've got on. You can't go wrong on a hot day with cheesecloth shirts. The Kensington Hotel, Hyper Beach Hotel. Parking, what, for one car? Yeah, get past this lot. Yeah, if I have a meal up here, no need to have anything dodgy up there. Or down there. Craigie Don, one of my viewers, said they go there, or his mate goes there. Not been on a pier for years. Fish and chips, fish and chips. Nothing but fish and chip shops. It's all kid stuff, innit? Nothing for me on there. Donuts, I love them Blackpool donuts full of sugar. Yeah, I should nip round this lot. Never stuck behind a bloody van spoiling the view. Join the heroes, keep dancing. Fish and chips. Funland, Star Trek. Will Shatner on a programme last night, but it was a waste of time, we're already talking. Did aliens help the ancient Egyptians build the pyramids? Oh, we're behind a bloody scrap van now. Why has it suddenly got busy here? Oh, we have got a vintage tram running, look at this. Picture the view spoiled. Wild West Diner. Yeah. You know what I think they're doing? Coming with a suit on, like they used to in the olden days. You always dress smartly. Even working class people from the mills. Heritage tour. Can't see because of the bloody shelter. That was a bad timing, wasn't it? I should have stopped. If I had any pop left, I would have stopped on the comedy carpet area, looked up at the tower. I might do anyway, it's not illegal, is it? Park up right in the middle there, behind the big light posts. Oh, see some gold wing there. So, I'll park up. Queuing to get in the tower. Bloody hell. Somebody said it's dear that, but it encompasses everything. There's the aquarium still there. You know, up the tower, go for a dance in the aquarium, all for whatever it is, 35, 40 pounds. Adam, alright. Harry Ramsden's. Oh, there's the tower. No, this is the tower. The walk of faith. Oh, you see. Come to Blackpool. Can't beat it when there's a heat wave on. When it's raining, you just go on a few arcades or on the pier. Got any money on me to get a drink. Actually, it don't matter, does it? Because I'm going for a meal and a drink at that. £5, £6 in change. I'll be having a meal up at that cafe if it's open. That's a little stretch. So I have to come back on the choo-choo tomorrow, go for a paddle. Paddle a couple of pints, burger, if I can chew it. Alright, I was going to say, do you know about the Monday St Anne's bike meets? There's a bike meet down at St Anne's, 6 p.m. till 8:30. There's always about 100 bikes there. St Anne's, the next town down. Do you know about it? The Monday bike meet. Yeah, every Monday. It's worth a visit, that's why I'm here. Yeah. They start to gather. Well, they start to gather at 5 o'clock, but officially it's 6 till 8:30, but there'll be bikes there from 5 o'clock. It's worth a visit, free. It's worth a visit, always lots of classic bikes. Alright. Alright. Oh, I'm glad you didn't know about it. See ya. Victory, very nice. Red hot in it. I'll be alright with my cheesecloth shirt on tomorrow. You just have to bring a bag for my boots. Good strong shopping bag. Fans on, I'll let it cool down a bit. Yeah, sling bag on my shoulder with my boots in. Roll my jean legs up, paddle from North Pier down to South, and a couple of pints at the Velvet Coaster, but the balcony is shut due to the restrictions. Modern tram. Alan Bradley. Harry Ramsden established 1928. And reflectors have stopped on okay. So we'll see if there's a victory and goal wing down at the bike meet. It's only, see, it's 10 to 5 now, there'll be bikes gathering now. 4:45. By the time I've had the grub and gone down, there'll be a few bikes there. Bloody hell. Oh, there's lights in there. I thought there was a queue to get out to Blackpool. I've still got my postcard, Albert. You could have given me a tray of prawns in return for that postcard. It cost me £1.50. You know, they're all derelict them, now they're open. Oh, that still looks a bit grotty, as does that. Is that open? That's Soul Bar. Yes. Nellie Dean's Karaoke Bar. Is that open? No. Oh, Scotty's open, yes. That's where I got the frizzy wigs. For Ian and Mandy. Oh yeah, it still is Springfield. You just had a little revamp. Yeah, who wants to get B&B? I'm not sure anybody would stand a week here. Fast food and beer every day, plus a walk, long walk in the sunshine. It would be cream cracker. That cafe is shut. They had space. It said motorcycles only, fit 4 bikes on, and yeah, it looks like the virus has got the better of them, not reopening. Shame, isn't it? Businesses going under, little businesses. So they usually got proper parking facilities. More huge trucks. Quite a way off there, bloody hell. Dean Square, I just thought there was an old pub here, a tram terminus. Well, that cafe's open after all this. I need to dry off, put my jacket over a chair. Still, I do have my cheesecloth shirt on. What happened there? Was that one that fell over? The big cracking? run by Phil McCracken. No, that was further down. I think a big crack appeared and it was on point of falling over, so they had to demolish the place. Mum keeps saying, stay at the Elgin, you have themed weeks, Beatles week, Elvis week. I said, yeah, we're on 4 in a bed, but it's too far up in it. The Royal Boston. Was it a V-Rod? It's the right one. Very small bikes, weren't they? But my dream bike at one time. Doric mum stayed there. She stayed there when she had a thyroid operation. It was part of an insurance deal with her works, you know. You got a 2-week stay to recuperate from operations. Why don't you do that these days? I think they had a good union or just a decent firm when she worked at an offshore factory owned by Unilever. In the days when you looked after their employees. No, I think you just haters. It is far up. Yeah, the tableaus are going back up, ready for the illuminations. The tableau, it's only there, isn't it? I don't know where the turn off is. Hope these batteries lasted. Can you see the hills of across Morecambe Bay? Fluteborough, etc. Fluteborough. Oh, the Daleks and the Tidies are back. One year, that Ginn Square roundabout, the Tidies was in the middle and the Daleks were flying round it. A wonderful effect. They haven't done it since. What, there's somewhere to park. It's open, Cafe Royal, and you have ice cream there. And there's a space behind that blue car. Right there, isn't it? And you can pull out. Oh, that car's going now. Doesn't matter. Oh, they put a little fence round, that's nice. Hello. Everything back to normal? I think I'll have my usual baked potato, please. Really? Close for food? Well, it's alright. I think I'll just have an ice cream and a drink then. Right, okay. Close for food. No. Yeah, you can't sit outside there though. Close for food. Saucy cappuccino. That looks nice. Is that saucy cappuccino? Yeah. Can you serve coffee? Well, I'll have a coffee and I'll have one of them as well, please. Are they waffles? They're nice and big, aren't they? I'll have one of them then, please. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Uh, no, it's alright, that looks nice. A cappuccino. Yeah, I've never been across the road because there's nowhere to sit outside. I like sitting in the sunshine, you see. You think you'd have a few tables, but they haven't. What sauce have you got? Oh, I'll have chocolate, please. No, thank you. Yeah, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, two, please. With pardon? Brown, please. I had this trouble before, juggling a bag and trying to get my jacket off when my ice cream was melting. There's an art to it. Or was it the helmet I was struggling with? I'll knock it off now. Sunglasses back on. Well, what time is it? 20 to 6. The reason I've been so long here, I had a double ice cream in a waffle cone and a nice cup of coffee. They don't serve evening meals. I said, I said, yeah, there's nowhere to sit across the road. I said, you don't stay open for an evening meal? No. So when I finished the ice cream, cappuccino, I had the same again, but Maltese with another cup of coffee. I said to the girl I'm meant to be on a diet, but never mind. So, I'll see what I fancy down at the Seafarers. I think they do baked spuds. Can't remember now. Well, they must do, because I had them before. I had a pizza once and I had that fish and chips last time. Sure they do a baked spud. Was that the leathery one or was that here? Can't remember. Hope this battery lasts. I changed the battery when I came back from a rather wasted train trip to Keighley. As long as I can film the bikes. Like I said to them blokes, there'll be bikes there now, won't there? Just a question of getting down there. They didn't ask where, did they? Opposite the pier, that's a road where the bike meet is. I'll see if they're there. Not everyone's into bike meets, I don't know why. Sitting in the sunshine with a few classic bikes and a nice chat. Again, I'm still a bit saddle sore. I should have brought that fluffy mat to sit on, that was the idea. Yeah, I should take it easy on the promenade. No, I can't some kind of care home for retired fishermen, it used to be. I don't know what it is now. Care home for retired Blackpool comedians. I still feel okay, that's why I had 2 cups of coffee and cappuccino ice cream to try and keep me alert. I feel alright. It's unusual, fossil-free hotel, fossil-free. Oh, is there a queue on the promenade going the other way? It's busy. Kelly's showboat, Uncle Tom's cabin for many years, and it used to be right on the seafront there until erosion made it nearly fall into the sea, so they rebuilt it where it is there. And now it's Kelly's showboat. It doesn't look too congested on the promenade. I think about my mum and dad used to come here every year. An occasional change. One stayed at Rill in the 70s. What a bloody dump. People say they don't like Blackpool, but Rill is a lot worse. What a bloody dump. And then when I wrote phone to my mum today, I remembered the Isle of Man in one day, there and back day trip on the coaches. I think we only had about 4 hours stay, and it was 3 hours on the bloody ferry. Chug, 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 chug. Is it any faster these days though? Hello, is that lad opening that cafe door? Is he closing it? I should ask him why he shut. You think they'd just open, wouldn't you, for the summer season and make a few bob? Play it by ear. Scotty's got it. Got what? That's another one, Dusk. I'm sure that were closed and derelict. Now it's a new buy. I was going to get customers in up here when there's a buy. Lots of postcards of this area because of that town hall. Oh dear, battery's going to run out in it if it's stuck in traffic. Wow, very nice. Look at all the bloody scaffolding. Shenanigans! I've had a pint of Guinness in there and a double Irish whiskey in the past. Doesn't exactly quench a thirst though, does it, Guinness? Tower. Didn't know we were turning. You hardly see some indicators in the sunshine. Should be as bright and as big as possible. I have to watch out for all these families. If all the traffic's stuck ahead, just slow down a bit. As it's in the green light. Well, that's nice, isn't it? If Carol Vorderman took up my proposal for marriage, she keeps posting pictures of her low-cut tops, blouses, and Alex Belfield criticise her for it. Can't see it. So Carol, you complain about attention from lusting men, and there you are with your jelly wobblers out on display. Hey, I thought you're not meant to drink beer in the streets. All these happy holiday makers. Heated doggy cafe. Take your dogs for a meal. What's that mean? They feed you and your dog? Yeah, if I do come, I'll check out that Pirates Bay on the Central Pier there. I've never been in. Family Bar, Pirates Bay. Is it similar to Coral Island one? Very yellow battery's gonna ping out. Yeah, to see Blackpool busy again. Business is still open. Not all doom and gloom, not all gone bust. Oh, look at that, some have. Donuts, I can smell them. Fish and chips. Ocean fresh, yeah, freshly caught from Blackpool. Fresh donuts. Bucket on the back. How far down are they going? Next time that bloke at work. And can you recommend somewhere? This was years ago now where it tells me. Can you recommend somewhere to eat? I said, yeah, I was going to Coral Island, and he got off at Blackpool South, got one of them pumpkin coaches to Coral Island. 20 odd bloody pound. No, I said, it will do for a pumpkin coach. That's what you pay for, ain't it? Food for the horse. What's that in the back? Oh, pram. Well, that black smoke from back of that bus. Oh, what a lovely day. Like I keep saying, if it were me on the train tomorrow, would I be exhausted? I could always keep stopping for more beer. Hotel Ethel. I think I'll knock the camera off after the pleasure beach just to save battery power. Might not stay at the bike meet long anyway. See if I know anyone. Oh, red light, get past that bus. And them diesel fumes. Nothing behind me anyway. That's an interesting shot. Fantastic gifts. They sell air rifles and all sorts. Are you not pulling in to pick passengers up? No sign of any activities on the big one, roller coaster. I wonder why not. Should I go on the pleasure beach? Get a wristband, go on a few rides and get soaked. Oh dear, what's happened? See, seafood, hot dogs, slush factory, thirst, leisure. All closed. Why? Health inspector. See, big one, roller coaster. Not working. Crypt, haunted crypt still closed. You know what the deal is? Oh, he has it pay and display on the actual promenade. I'm going to see what the deal is with parking on there. Pay and display my ass. Well, like I said, I'll knock the camera off here, see if I can hear it bleep. Well, here we are at the beach. And I wanted to see the sea, although I expect it's a long way out. Yep, the tide's well out, isn't it? Southport over there. A walk on the wild side was doing a St. Anne's and Pier and Ruined Jetty video the other day. A funnier one's right out on the actual seashore. Goes out for miles. By turning the camera off, I missed a couple of things. A low-flying plane heading out to sea right over my head. Where are you going? Funny colour for a seagull. And went down a bloody dip. Not a pothole, a dip. Really severe one where the bloody ground settles. Now then, any sign of any bikes? It is Monday. Oh, there's a bike in front there. It is Monday, isn't it? I keep wondering why everything's bloody closed. Oh yes, a few bikes there. Nice smell of two-stroke exhaust fumes. Oh, very nice selection. A few classics. Suzuki's. Whatever that is, all British. Ariel. And with them, the Beatty Brothers. Yeah, there's nowhere to pull in. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, it's Dave from my town, Accrington Bike Club. Hey, I do, you alright? Fine, yeah, I just had 4 ice creams up at Bispam.
4 ice creams?
Well, it was dinner time, well, tea time. I normally have a baked spud. No, we're not up, we're closing, just the ice cream's open. So I'll have a double ice cream and a brew. And then I got same again. I always go to Cafe Royal up at Bispam. Imagine closing for dinner, for tea.
The Magic Bloody Cafe being shut at Not End last Wednesday.
Not in, right.
It's a bloody bike again, and nobody could get
Yeah, it's weird. I thought today was a big opening day. You know, I went this morning, because I'm off work, Keighley and Ward Valley Railway, not running till Wednesday. So I went all the way there for nothing. I've never been on a steam train, so that's the plan for this week. I'm going back on Wednesday. Didn't seem interested, did it? Oh, that's a rune. And if that's that chap, it wasn't very talkative. It had a rune and he was parked at the ice cream shelter a couple of years ago. Interceptor. That's that bike again with all the mirrors. Yeah, I'll have a walk through and then I'll check it off and cool off a bit. I saw a lot of classic Japanese and a couple of British bikes here. Don't want to miss them if they're going to set off. Aerial. Only aerial I know is the Red Hunter and the Square 4. Both of which were at the Classic Bike Museum at Winfields. V8, what's V8? Villiers. Lovely that, isn't it? 80s, 70s Triumph. No, it isn't. Is that a new one? Silly sod. I'm delirious with heat. Where's the sun? There. Nice Commando. Why do I think that was an original Triumph? They do look the part though, don't they? Them silences, isn't it? That's the key to their success. That's why I keep saying Norton should make a vintage looking bike cheap. Another Can-Am. Where's them Suzuki's I saw? Velocet. Big chopper. Went to St Anne's and saw a big chopper. Oh, that's a nice touch, isn't it? Royal Enfield a little. Oh, it's got suckers on. Little luggage rack on. You wouldn't want to put out on, would you, with suckers, but looks the part. Here we are, GT 750. 500 next to it, 2 strokes. Lovely that, isn't it, in the sunshine. Yeah, Kawasaki 750S. K750 M-Reg. Wonder if them blokes have come in with the Victory when I told them. Are we going to the bike show? Nah, let's get home. And another GT 750. In the very early 80s I had a t-shirt, one of them on. I thought it was the ultimate in superbike, 6 cylinders. I got the t-shirt from Blackpool. Royal Enfield orange one. Buell, not so many of them, do you? Not anymore. Now that's an original Triumph, isn't it? Right, anywhere to sit down. Could do with a soft drink. Coffee's not wet enough, is it? Four silences. Let's have a look at the clocks. 22,600 miles. Yeah, better keeping off the main drag. What's in the charity shops? Pottery, tankard, £35. Yeah, I know the sun shines in the camera. Nice, isn't it? Shaft drive. The excess triple. All the benches taken. Gonna sit on the wall. Oh, that KH is there. Squeezing it in, isn't it? Gleaming, isn't it? Full of restoration. Mach 4. 17,236 miles. With the sticker still on the tacho. Oh yeah, sit on the wall, dry off. Alright, well I'll have a a rest and then have a walk around again and then head for home and put my keys in my shirt pocket. Pie bag went out in it. Oh, it says Yamaha. It smells burning oil. I thought it were British. Right, I'll knock it off for now. Must get a can of pop. I was talking to a bloke from Liverpool. He parked his BMW right in front of my bike. Excuse me, just for the Pepsi Max. ID 400 before any notions of liquid cooling. Lovely that, isn't it? Of course, Alan Milliard has a 4-cylinder one. Well, heading for home. Just after 7. Should I go all this way? Bit of a pain in the arse this way. Still, you can go at a relaxed pace, not bothered. You're waiting for all of it. Bloody hell, are they all going this way? I think the old date from the 1700s, the windmills round here. Long before any of this promenade was built. Number 5, £20. Thank you very much. That's handy, isn't it? Fuel only. People buying beer and all sorts. Let's get on.